What's happening, marketers, salespeople, business development reps, and C-level executives, leaders in the company? I'd like to give you a quick message. You probably started to recognize a lot of people are starting to grow and build and expand their personal brands online. And I just want to emphasize how important this is. If you're receiving this message right now, if there's one thing that you can really start moving the needle on this year, that's starting to build your personal brand. And it doesn't have to be anything extravagant, big, like having a ton of followers. But if you're the key face within your organization, it's time to start realizing that no longer can you hide behind the scenes of your company or your brand. It doesn't work like that anymore. Think of how you grew and closed business years ago. So you go to networking events, you go to trade shows, you go to conferences, and you be talking to people. Well, that in itself is kind of your own personal brand out there and growing. It's all the same. The concepts are the same, except it's digital. So take LinkedIn, for example. You meet someone, you connect up, you exchange business cards, you exchange conversation, you add value for one another, and that turns into business. The beautiful thing about taking this stuff and bringing it onto social is the fact that now you have the ability to stay in front of those people and consistently stay in front of them and stay connected with them, where as before or even currently, say for example, you're going to a trade show and you connect up with a potential buyer or a prospect, you're limited by that engagement, by that period of time you're staying in front of that person, where the sales opportunity may be perfect, but it may be months or years down the road until that person's buyer ready. Adding social to your business development, to your personal branding strategy is really where you're able to close the gap on that stuff, okay? So if you're a marketer, you're listening to this, if you're a salesperson or you're some C-level leader within your company, you're listening to this, start identifying who those key heads are within your company and find out how you can start getting them out there. LinkedIn's a great place. You know I'm a huge advocate of it. Start developing content on their behalf. You'll start to see them as your prospects, your clients are going to start to see them as much more of an influencer, as a leader, as an industry expert, rather than just every other executive. There's millions and millions of other executives out there, but tying personal branding into this is really important. If you have any questions, always here to help, guys. Connor Doobie, feel free to shoot me a connection on LinkedIn, and I have lots of other content if you want to see it on YouTube. Have an awesome rest of your day. I'll see you later.